Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Thank you to everybody who subscribed. This is the Everyday Journal show. Um, let's get right into it today. Or let me say yesterday, because we are journaling on the reflections of yesterday. Yesterday was amazing, man. I feel really good. I had a good talk with my very good friend. And today I want to talk about the topic of pain is preparation. Like, unfortunately, we have to go through this process of pain in order for us to get to the next level in life. And the pain that comes, sometimes it's like unbearable. Sometimes it's like it just doesn't seem like it doesn't stop. And, that's really just a sign that something greater is coming for you. I don't know how that works yet. I have to, like, you guys are with me every day right now. So I'm doing the works on myself as well. It's like just trying to figure out, certain things in life and what that connection is. But me personally, I've been through a lot of death. I've been through a lot of pain. And I've always like got myself out of it and through it and thought like, okay, I'll be good. But then more pain happens and something else, something else happens or whatever have you. And it's just like pain on top of pain. And like for me, it's like sometimes you can think to yourself, like, why me? Why am I going through this? You know, why doesn't God love me? Why isn't God giving that person, this pain? Or why is that person so happy? But in all reality, you don't know what that person been through in order to be where they're at in their life. And I feel like I'm like at that point where I can like enjoy because I have a better understanding of like what pain is. So when the pain comes or the hurt comes or those certain things that just beat you down when they come, I have more of an understanding of, this is not forever. There's a greater purpose. Like this has to happen in order for me to learn something. So pain is really just preparation for you to get to the next level in life. And it doesn't, I mean, it can be financially, but it's more like spiritually to me. Like these things all work together. Like for instance, if you have a business and I have a business or whatever have you, but the business can't succeed unless you're prepared. So all of that pain that you've been through and everything that you go through is really just preparing you because business is a whole nother level of pain and things that can happen and things that can go wrong. So it's like the universe is saying, "Are you ready?" Okay, so if you're ready, I have to test you. I have to give you this test to see that you're ready. It's just like graduating high school or college or getting to the next level in school. Like we're really in the school of God and the universe and reaching the next level and then getting to the next grade. You have to go through things that you don't want to go through. No one wants to take a test and have the option of failing or giving up, and now you get emotionally attached to it and now you beat yourself down. It's just so much what comes with that. But once you have an understanding, once you come through it, you have an understanding of that certain thing. Like, okay, I know what this feels like. I know what this is. I've been through it. But if you've never been through it, it's fresh. Of course you're gonna go through it. We're human. So we're gonna go through the emotional pain. We're gonna go through the self-doubt, the judgment on yourself and maybe the judgment from others. But there's something beautiful about pain. It's the most ugliest thing when it happens, but it's beautiful once you come out of it. And I'm learning that. Like I was able to reflect on my life yesterday and kind of just like, man, I really been through a lot, but I've learned so many lessons through all of that pain, and for me it's just like there's many stories like even when you come through one, you think you've like, okay, I've got it. I got it. No, you don't got it. It's a never I'm not gonna say never ending process, but it is a process that has to happen in different ways in order for you to learn different lessons. So I've learned a lot of lessons, and I don't think my lessons will be done. But where I'm at right now, it's like, oh, it's like a light bulb. Like, oh, okay, I got it. Like, I had to lose this in order to gain knowledge of this. Because if I would have never lost it, I would never know. So then that builds my character as a man, as a father, as a business owner. Now I can approach my business knowing that, hey, if this customer doesn't like something, whatever have you, I don't have to take it so personal because I've already been through so many other things that kind of is like small to me. All right. So now how do we fix it? Right. Excuse me. So these are these like things that pain is really just preparation. And the sooner you can understand that, the better off you'll be in life. And it's not to say that it's gonna stop, but it is going to prepare you for when the next one comes. So that's why I say pain is really preparation. And like I said, I've been through so many different things, and now I have a deeper understanding. I don't think I'm 100% there, but I have a deeper understanding that, those things had to happen in order for me to become the man I am today. And that's what me being a father or, me being a provider or me being a businessman and wanting to do certain things. I have to flush out so many, um, I have to flush out so many obstacles of pain before I can get to that level of being a strong businessman. So it's all really just like life is going to prepare you for what you're destined for. And it's not easy. So I hope this like resonates with someone that is going through it right now or who will be going through it. Like when those things happen, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. And hopefully it's really, really, really hard and it's gonna have to become a practice to understand that in the midst of the fire. Like I always say, in the eye of the storm, it's hard to kind of like realize what you're actually going through. But if you can sit still and just listen, that is the key. And that's where you get all the jewels and that's where you get all of the lessons when you just sit still and just think and understand, let it process. It's happening. Okay, how am I feeling? What am I gonna do next? Um, or just let it happen, and then naturally it'll be preparing you for the next level. Like once you come out of it, it's almost like you want to dance. Like, oh, I remember when I went through last year, but this year, I'm not going through that, and I have a better understanding of that. It's really just understanding, and for me now, I know that everything I've been through prepared me for this, right? But now comes me having to accept myself and not beat myself down and have to worry about, all of that stuff that happened to me and just love myself, right? Just love myself unconditionally before I love anyone else. This is so important. Like you have to love yourself unconditionally before you can love someone else, right? And actually, I have an example that I want to do. I want to show you an example of what it means to love yourself before you can love anyone else in order to love everyone else or spread that love and let that love flow over to those around you who deserve that love and who want that love from you. I'll be right back. All right, we are back. So I was explaining, what it is to love yourself. And I hope that, this demonstration can resonate with you and shape your mind differently to understand how important it is to love yourself unconditionally. All right, so this is you. It's a Patriots cup, but it's you. If you're an Eagles fan, if you're a San Fran fan, don't worry about it. It's just for the demonstration. But this is you, right? In this bowl, it's your family, it's your job, it's your kids, it's your business, it's just everyone that's around you who wants love from you, right? But if you have an empty cup, right, and no love in it, just thinks for this right here. This water is all love. This is the abundance of love. If you don't love yourself, you're empty, right? And you can't pour anything into anyone else with an empty cup. But if you start to love yourself just a little bit, you can pour some into someone else, right? But it gets even better. The more you love yourself unconditionally, forever, every day, it automatically will spill into those that's around you, into your kids, your family, your job, your well being, your mind, your body, your soul, whatever you put into this bowl. If you just love yourself unconditionally, this is what happens to everyone around you. And you still have enough for yourself. Love yourself unconditionally. I hope that resonated with someone. And I hope that today was another good one for you guys. I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, I want to get to know you. I want you to get to know me. Make sure that you hit the link in the bio down in the description. Make sure you go grab my book, Monetize Your Hustle, and just have a beautiful day. See you tomorrow.